I had someone request the caramel coffee drink from Dunkin' Donuts. So I've been working on getting it perfect, and I think I've come up with a pretty good recipe. So I'm going to share that with you today. So Dunkin' Donuts has all kinds of great coffee drinks there. But one of those drinks contains more calories than most people following keto eat in an entire day. So I want to make a healthy version that only comes out to about 45 to 50 calories instead of 1500. And it should still have the same delicious taste. So let me show you what you need to put it together. I'll put the recipe down below so that you can follow it. This is the Keurig in the camper. I'm actually making this video while we're camping. So this is the Keurig that we have in the camper. And if you do 2 10-ounce cups of coffee, then you'll have the correct amount of coffee for this drink. Now, I'm using this organic dark roast coffee. It's real important to get organic coffee because of how much they spray coffee beans. And when you get organic, you know that it hasn't been sprayed, and it's going to be the best possible option if you drink coffee. So I'm just going to put this in here. I'm going to brew it. 10 ounces. Unlike the one we have at home, you have to hit this little Keurig button. But if you go camping or you just have a small space and you want one of these, I'll put the link down below for it. Then I'll just get a container. I'm just going to put the coffee in here. I don't want to add any ice to cool it because then it'll just water it down. So I pour it in there. It's nice and wide so that it will cool a little faster. We're going to need some of this Walden Farms caramel syrup. This stuff's really good, less than 1 gram of net carbs, 0 calories, sugar-free. And this is the best option I found as far as clean ingredients. You're gonna need some vanilla extract. You're gonna need some of these English toffee sweet drops. I'll put a link to those down below also. And I don't know what it is about this English toffee flavor, but it just brings drink to another level, and it combines really good with that caramel. Then you're gonna need some vanilla almond milk. And we're also going to get some ice. The coffee's brewing. When it's done, I'm just going to put it right in here and let it cool, maybe a half hour or so, and then we'll put this drink together. Yeah, so I'm just going to pour this out in here. Man, I am messy. I can't make anything without spilling a little bit. I'm terrible at pouring stuff, so as you can see, a little spillage there. No big deal, but I'll try to be as clean as I can, but you know, sometimes it just doesn't happen. This is a 32-ounce container, and everything's measured here, so it'll help me with my measurements because I don't have my measuring cups or measuring spoons with me camping. So I'm just going to take this coffee, and I transferred it to a Yeti, and I'm just going to pour it right in here. So that's 20 ounces right there, 2.5 cups. Then I'm going to take my vanilla almond milk. We're going to use a 1/4 cup of that. So there's a 1/4 cup of vanilla almond milk. We're going to use a teaspoon of vanilla extract in here. And I'm going to go just a little bit more because I like a little extra vanilla flavor in there. And then these English toffee sweet drops, we're going to do 20 drops of this. Then we're going to use 1/4 cup of caramel syrup. And I'll just put the lid on. And you can do this in whatever kind of container you have. You could use a big quart mason jar to do this, but this one's just easy. So I'm just going to shake it up. I'm going to get a glass full of ice, and I'm going to pour it out. Alright, so I got my Yeti. Just put some ice in it, maybe about 3/4. I'm going to pour that out. And that is your Dunkin' Donuts caramel iced coffee.